you check the children. You're a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes. That is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Wolfman.
And we're here to do a little something fun for tonight. I've been meaning to do this because I just found out after we released the images for Dylan's New Nightmare, everything got a big resurgence, including the teaser trailer, which went from 27,000 views to now over 100,000 views in a matter of a week or two. So a lot of new people have been coming out of the woodwork and doing some reactions, but there are a few reactions that I didn't react to yet because they came out a couple of years ago, which was about a year after the last time I reacted to people reacting to Dylan's New Nightmare trailers. So we're about to get a little meta. We're going to react to a few smaller channels that are reacting to the Dylan's New Nightmare trailer. Most of these were before we dropped the images. I think one of them might be after we dropped the images. So let's just take a look and see what we see. What do you think, Robert?
I'm down. Let's do it to it.
All right, so
Boot,
let's
scoot, and buggy.
pull this up. Okay, so everyone can see. Yes, we've got a bunch of windows running. It's super fun. Don't save. Don't need that either. So, all right, let's just pull up the first one. So the first one is from a channel called Camp Blood Media, and I am surprised that I didn't. I thought I would have reacted to this already.
I feel like I've heard.
Yeah, Camp Blood
before.
Media. I think I've interacted with them on social media before. But anyway, they did this about 2 years ago. So let's take a look. Let's take a look. This is another shorter reaction. So.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Camp Blood Media. My name is Josh.
If
and
I've already
today I'll be
reacted, we're
to
reacting
Dylan's
again.
New Nightmare.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Nightmare on Elm Street fan film. Now this movie is a
shout
direct
out.
sequel to Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So that's pretty cool because it actually takes place in the real world like Wes Craven's New Nightmare does. And it even features the return of Miko Hughes from New Nightmare, who played Nancy's child. So this is going to be a crazy cool movie.
What?
Alright guys, let's get into it.
Gloves made.
I know. Well, there was plans to have that done. I was on the list for one of the 5 gloves, but it never happened. Because I was like, if anyone ever makes that real mechanical glove, I fucking want it.
Yeah.
There's that classic score. Oh, there's Rex.
It's been 25.
That is like a perfect Rex replica.
That's because
Unless
it's the
Miko
real
has
one.
his own. He does have his own. It's probably Miko's.
It's probably Miko's. Hey, he worked it out.
With means of escape.
So this entity that was pretending to be Freddy
But
must
wait.
be strong enough to come
And
back.
watch. Trapped in the mind.
Those pictures on the wall were a little
That
off.
escape
Yeah, they were. I noticed that
They weren't
too.
lined up.
No, fuck you. We have.
now.
Our set deco was on
Yeah,
point.
Josh
this
and I
time.
did a good job. We got everything all set up. Everything was even.
Miko, you better watch out.
He's Canadian. He's got to be. Watch out.
I wonder what happened to Nancy in this. Or Heather.
Could be from Wisconsin.
Oh, don't you wish you knew?
No, Rex.
After all, Dylan,
Oh,
we still never got to play. Skin the cat.
no. Julie. There he is, Miko. You can definitely tell it's him, too.
So I think it's funny too that we had Pong as a thing in his room the first time around, and this time we have
That's
Pac-Man.
so incredible they got him back.
So it's a retro game motif we have in Dylan's room.
Like, how can you even call these fan films when they have the actual actors from the movies in them?
Agreed, sir. Agreed.
That looks awesome. Great title card. Returning as Dylan Porter.
I did like that.
Yeah.
All right,
Makes sense
guys,
even
look at
now.
the trailer for
The score
Dylan's
was good.
New Nightmare.
It's gonna make sense
Yeah.
even after the movie.
Super excited to see this movie.
big-
New Nightmare is one of my favorites.
It's almost
in
like
the
you could
entire
see
Nightmare
a
franchise.
glass of water.
I know some people don't necessarily like it because it takes place in the real
Fuck
world
off.
and isn't directly involved with the other 6
Keep you
movies.
in check.
But
just the right amount of
really
drinks.
like the fact that Freddy is like trying to come through into the real world, and the only way he can do it is to kill Heather, who defeated him the first time. I'm kind of curious what's going to happen in this movie, because Heather would probably still be around unless they're gonna like have her be dead for the sake of the movie.
Never!
He has to come after Dylan specifically, or maybe
Would never kill Heather
because
off screen unless I have to.
Dylan was like the one he was trying to enter the real world kind of through.
Swear to God.
Maybe it's Dylan who he actually has to defeat, and he was wrong about having to defeat Nancy in the last movie. I'm not sure. But it definitely looks very cool, so I'm excited to check it out. I actually just messaged them about picking up a Blu-ray for it, so hopefully they
Oh,
still
okay,
have
that's
it.
how I knew him. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guys?
Nice.
Until the next one, have a good one.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Camp Blood Media. All right, so guys, subscribe to Camp Blood Media down below. Thank you very much to Camp Blood Media for covering it. Oh wait, hang on.
I don't know.
Hang on.
I don't know.
Hang on, wait.
Get
Okay, so we'll just go
forward.
next.
There you go.
All right, so the next one is is a channel called Nightmare Crypt. Wow, 10,000. All right,
Fucking
cool.
A.
This was also done about 2 years ago. So this one got by me as well. So let's take a look, shall we?
No, shall.
Why am I not automatically set for the highest quality? All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I love it. It's a sped up version of the Chucky soundtrack. That's Child's Play 2. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right. Yo, shout out. You're using the Child's Play 2 theme?
Crypt here, and welcome back to my channel. Now, for today's video, I thought that I would take a brief break.
Wow, yeah, so we were at 15,000 back
and
then.
react to
Teaser
Dylan's
trailer's
New
over 100
Nightmare,
grand now.
which is a fan film. That it's a Nightmare on Elm Street fan film, and I actually just heard about this from Shannon Morris, the guy who plays Chucky and Charles. He told me
Shannon?
Fuck yeah.
and I was like,
Oh,
check it
nice.
out. I watched a couple.
shout
of
out.
Wait, so
videos of
Shannon's
it,
been
and
on
I
this
think it
deal
works.
for
Shout
2
out to
years?
Shannon. Fuck.
And,
Damn.
I love doing videos.
I still got to
on
interview that boy.
fan films, you know, it's a lot
Wow.
of fun, and
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I just love seeing fans actually making films like, you know, they actually look like they're supposed to be in Hollywood, you know, doing what actual studios can't do. And so I thought, why not react to this little teaser? I'll give it a check out, you know. I mean, in the title, Dylan's New Nightmare, I mean, you could kind of guess where this fits into the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise.
Yeah, yeah.
Enough of me talking. Let's get into this. Damn. Yeah. Alright. Fucking Rex.
Fucking Rex.
Who are you?
5 years
Are you Chucky or something?
in a mental prison.
Oh, I'm mental prison.
Means of escape.
No.
Nothing to do but wait.
Or jerk off.
All right, bro. I see you.
You 17.
Nothing to do but
Jesus
jerk
Christ,
off.
kid.
Guardian. Until now. Now.
Why do you want
Time to have some fun.
Why do you want to beat him so badly? Oh shit.
Still, like you can see it coming up
Yeah.
in the mirror
Rex is about
or
to
the
get
window.
snipped.
Snaked.
Oh shit.
Never thought to play. Skin the cat.
I heard that that's actually the Dylan from Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Uh-huh.
Like the actual guy who played Dylan. Oh shit.
I love that he stared down the barrel for the not again. I do love that. Miko killed the trailer
Wes
too.
Craven. Yeah, you see, guys, it's literally Wes Craven's New Nightmare, but 25 years later, from what he's saying. Dylan's New Nightmare. Starring, dude. Coming soon.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, I
That
hope
face.
that there's Cody Veach's video, but I really hope that that's a feature-length film.
No,
It had
sir.
an Indiegogo that almost actually reached its goal, but since this is on Indiegogo, it still made all this money. Like all this money right here, it still made it, and I mean, even
It
though
all
we
went
made
towards
more-
it.
yeah, we
It
made
all
more.
got fucking spent on the
you can
movie,
still
baby.
do,
That's for sure.
Like a lot with the money that they made.
We definitely
But I
hit our goal and
overall
then some.
really love seeing people coming out saying, "Hey, I'm gonna do a fan film," and you got this really good
Look at
professional
all the tabs up
looking
top.
film.
I'm OCD. I'm like,
I
bro.
love it
I know for a
overall.
second
Close some of
I
your
thought that was
tabs.
all
It
your
makes
stuff
me
for a
want
second.
that
I'm just
stuff.
like,
I really want to get more into making fan films. I already have a couple planned. You guys already know. I'm gonna try to have the two that
Oh,
I
I
do
wonder
have
if you ever
planned
did
of
one.
fan films out around October, but not much else on those. But
I wonder if you
overall,
ever made
man,
them.
I just love seeing people coming out and making this kind of stuff.
We'll have to
That is
check
all for this
the
video,
channel
though. Hope you guys enjoyed
Right
it.
on.
Check
he's
out
still
their
going.
channel, The Horror Show. I'll leave a link down the description below. I just wanted to react to this, even though I'm a bit late. I still wanted to react to it because I'm pretty sure you guys still would
Thanks,
like to
man.
see me acknowledge it. 'Cause,
That's cool.
I've been doing Charles, and I want to get more to making videos about fan films because it's fun, and
Right
I
on.
like seeing the kind of stuff that people come up with. I love seeing how professional some of this stuff looks because this looks really professional. And it's
Thank you.
crazy because look,
Thank you.
they've actually even reacted to the new Charles.
I actually
the
reacted
trailer
to
that
the
came out.
Charles
That's
movie
so
when it came
fucking
out. I did a
crazy.
whole reaction to that
They
too.
reacted
So
to
this dude's a
it. I hope
homie,
you guys
man.
enjoyed
I
this
gotta
reaction. If you guys
link
did,
up with this
be
dude.
sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
subscribe to become a splasher. All social media links and my merch description below. Thank you guys so much for watching my reaction to Dylan's New Nightmare.
Yo, you should reach out, homie.
Fan film official.
Let's
teaser
link up.
trailer.
Let's do some
I'm
shit.
excited to do more videos on
Alright.
stuff like this.
You
If
can do a
there's like
stream
a
with
fan
us, bro.
film
yeah,
that
we'll check his channel out.
looks
see
amazing
what he's
like
been,
this,
Yeah.
what he's been up to,
there's
see
a
what
bunch
kind
of
stuff
people
he's
working
going
on it, that kind of thing.
Reach out, brother, man.
Let me know. Like if there's like a trailer out for it or something. 'Cause I want to get more into watch these. Don't forget.
All right, cool. I love the Chucky love. So, yeah, dude, he and I are on the same wavelength. So this is the one that was done since the teaser trailer dropped. Wait, this is
what?
This is the same. No, next one. Here we go. So this one was done
Don't let the ghosts and the ghouls
3 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh,
Pretty recent.
ooh, I like this vibe.
I like the logo.
Ooh, I like this vibe. Ooh. Nightmare on Woodsboro Lake. Wow, you're covering 3 different
Yeah.
franchises. Love it.
It fits well though.
Freddy, Jason, Scream. All right, I see you. Cool. Right on.
Hey, what's up, guys?
That's a whole
This is
vibe,
Josh
that
from
intro.
Nightmare on Woodsboro.
And he's got Billy the
Coming at you
Puppet.
tonight with a trailer reaction.
Some frame.
I like the
to
fucked up
a
Scream mask.
Highly
He's
anticipated
got a door frame he
film
needs
that
to
I've been
finish.
hoping to see
Fucking
a trailer for finally. I've been hearing a lot about this film, and it features a very familiar face. Now, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Miko Hughes?
You got it.
Miko,
Nope. Keep the first way.
you may know him from a little film called Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a
The jigsaw
fantastic
face on the bottom is
rendition,
pretty
like
cool
a
design. I like
fantastic-
that.
Sorry,
The
not
jigsaw
rendition.
face at the
Yeah,
bottom.
I said Billy the
film
Puppet.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Oh.
Nightmare
I didn't hear
on
that, sorry.
Elm Street franchise. And let me just give you a quick rundown. So Freddy Krueger in this movie is an actual dream demon. Everyone is playing themselves. And
I mean, yes and
Miko,
no.
or
Everyone except Miko.
apologize.
Literally everyone except
is
Miko.
playing Heather Langenkamp's son. And he is being, her and him are both, they're both being tortured and just messed with by Freddy Krueger. And he is not just a Hollywood horror icon. He's real.
Hollywood?
And you
Hollywood.
come to find out that
Hollywood.
Wes
Hollywood.
Craven actually made
I'm from
I
Hollywood.
don't know how holy Hollywood is.
Hollywood.
based on these dreams that he was having about a real
How dare you make fun of someone's speech and how they sound.
fantastic film, very meta, very Wes Craven.
I'm just
at
kidding.
The time.
No, I like this dude.
Don't even say it.
He's got a likable
stretches,
personality.
Like Scream when he did that whole meta thing. This took it to a new level.
He's married,
and
too.
it was
Shout
so
out.
Good. So freaking good.
Shout out to the
It's
homies.
one of my
The
favorite
married homies.
Nightmare on Elm Street films is Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Wes Craven's New Nightmare is dope.
So I'm excited.
It should be in more people's top 3 if it's not.
For this film, Dylan's New Nightmare.
Well, it was one of those ones like it was in
And
a
I saw
sense was
that
kind of ahead of its time.
Oh, 100%.
Like,
it
and
was
that's
the year before Scream.
yeah, and that's where it was like, well, it's kind of like where it started.
It was his
It-
test meta run. You know?
Yeah, it really picked up with Scream just because
So I'm
it
excited,
resonated with that
to
younger
see
teen
what's going
audience.
on, with this new trailer. So let's just dive right in. I'm not going to waste any more time.
Let's do it, bro. It's a 3-year-old trailer, so forgive, but you know. See, I'm gonna watch his face. I like that he's got the genuine smile.
25 years locked in a mental prison with no means.
Dude's got some crazy eyes too. Look at those eyes.
Well, I can just see him like he's like looking around at the whole set, just like
Yeah,
everything.
he's
that's,
taking it all
yeah.
in. I love it.
Watch.
I love it. He's assimilating. He's smiling. This is a fun reaction.
The slaughter. Too weak to defeat the Guardian. Until now. Now it's time to have some.
All right, let's see his reaction to the changeover. There we go. Yeah, love it. So I think he turned his audio off while he has the trailer audio going. Oh, he got a little.
After all, Dylan, we still never got to play Skin the Cat.
Dude, the genuine smiles are dope.
Yeah.
I love that. I love
Because
that.
this was only what 3 weeks ago, right?
3 weeks ago.
See, that's cool.
Genuine smiles for a trailer that I'm not a big fan of anymore, but this makes me like it more again.
Yeah.
It does.
Because again, like with people like it's the first time reaction, so it's like you're not gonna have.
Look, he even likes the title treatment. That's so dope. Right on, brother.
Heck yeah.
Cool. See, I like those reactions. He's not just like necessarily just sitting there, kind of just.
He's
like,
not trying to snark about it the
yeah,
whole time.
like he
Just
like
taking
he
it
was
in.
yeah, absolutely.
Brother,
Can't wait.
if that made you excited, you got
like,
no idea.
Up to when this film releases, I'm going to have to like rewatch Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Absolutely
Yeah,
recommended.
Just to amp myself up for this because this is going to be freaking cool.
Yes, brother.
You know, I can't spoil Wes Craven's New Nightmare. If you have not watched it, go watch it. Highly recommend it, especially if you're a fan of Freddy Krueger.
I don't know how many times have we watched that
haven't
movie
seen
just
all the
right in
movies,
that
like,
fucking script.
you don't have to see the rest like in any kind of order to watch that film because, like I said, it is based on.
I told Steve he
real
needs to
world,
watch
like
the 3
Wes
movies that
Craven's
we are
himself,
sequelizing: 1, 3, and
Robert
7.
Englund
Yeah.
is himself.
And he's like, "Let's do it."
Is herself.
So that'd be fun.
War-
Everybody in that
Yeah,
movie
okay.
is themselves, and Freddy becomes more than just a movie star.
Freddie plays himself too.
He, like,
Says so in the
he's
credits.
a real entity, and they just do such a killer job. And he looks just mean. Like Freddy Krueger always has had this like dark aura, and but he's kind of goofy at the same time in the other films. This freaking Freddy Krueger is just downright gritty, dirty, mean.
Yeah, it's after the images.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
look at
Let's
this
say like
film
if you guys haven't
and, like,
checked
the
out
way
the
his
images
glove
that we
looks and
dropped
everything, like,
for
his
DNN,
razor,
go
like,
check those
claws.
out. They're all over on our
Ooh,
all
dude.
on all of our
Go
socials.
watch it. Kid you not, it is worth the time. And then this looks really good. I am super excited. Fan films have just been like nailing it lately. Like
Yeah,
in
man.
the last I don't know 5-6
Because
years.
there's people who
like,
actually give a shit about the property
Mm-hmm.
and want
That's
to
why-
do the right thing by it.
But for like this.
What's
last,
so
like,
funny is
strip of
we were
time,
ahead of the curve for fan
have
films.
just been killing
2016,
it out
Sweet
there.
is a fan film.
So,
True.
I'm super stoked for this. Can't wait for it to release. I think they probably have a GoFundMe, like an Indiegogo. Generally,
Right
they
on,
have
brother.
lots of-
Look at him.
Fuck
Pulls
yeah.
it up and everything. What a
Much
fucking
appreciated,
mix, dude.
dude.
Hell yeah.
They're
Love
they're
this
doing
guy.
this for the love of the horror movies and for the love of the like the passion that they have for these films and the directors that have come before.
Movie Crypt, right?
On these films.
Am I wrong?
Uh,
or was that
no.
last? Was that the last one?
No,
Oh
that-
no.
Oh no! What'd you do?
Oh no.
Oh you!
Oh my God, I went
son
back to
of
the
a
last guy
bitch.
again.
No, it's Nightmare in Woodsboro Lake.
Nightmare in Woodsboro Lake. Thank you.
And just
Well, what's
his
his
look
channel
in
name,
this
though?
film, and, like,
Nightmare
the
on
way his
Woodsboro
Nightmare on
Lake.
Woodsboro Lake. Okay, fair enough. You got it.
his
He's so
lasers,
smart.
You fucking dink.
He's so smart.
You should listen to me more often.
Dude, go watch it. Kid you not, it is worth the time.
That other guy's
This
fucking
looks
music
good.
though gets in
I'm
my head.
super
The
excited.
Chucky.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you're a huge Chucky fan.
I know. I
You're a
am.
huge Chucky fan.
Like, in the last, like, I don't know, 5-6 years, like, I think, not quite 6, I don't think, but for like this last like strip of time, fan films have just been killing it out there. So
But I'm
super stoked for this. Can't wait for it to release.
I'm surprised no one's done like a Psycho fan
They
film.
probably have a GoFundMe, like an Indiegogo.
Who cares about Psycho?
I know. I'm just saying. I'm like,
Nobody cares about
Go
Psycho.
check
They
it out.
care
Go
about
give
this
them
shit.
some support, like fan films.
it's just one of those ones. Like, you
They're
think
doing
it would've
this for
been
the
done.
love of the horror movies and for the love of the, you know, like the passion that they have for these films and the directors that have come before that have done these films. And I think that they do it a lot of justice, and they, you know, they really give us wholesome content, like a wholesome movie. This isn't just a cash grab Hollywood, you know, just another tack on the franchise movie. These are like from the heart. So
Yes, sir.
I 100% support like these fan films, and if you feel the same way I do, definitely go check it out. Go give them some love. Go check out the cool perks and be a part of something big.
Look at this dude,
Hell
man,
yeah,
showing
dude.
perks and
Time
everything.
we get to be a
Yo!
part of something so
Yo!
bigger than ourselves, and you
Much
know,
appreciated.
Nightmare on
man.
Woodsboro Lake,
I just
fucking
can't
killing
express
it.
enough
Let's throw this dude a
how
subscribe.
much
We'll throw them all a
these
subscribe,
fan
actually.
films and these companies that are doing them, and these people and directors, producers, these teams that do this stuff, you know, mean. And you know, I've personally got to help out on a fan film. I got to be on set and help out where they needed help, and got to do
Yeah,
some
though,
really cool
for
stuff.
177
It was cool to see
subscribers, almost
the way that
700
Hell yeah,
views.
dude.
That's probably pretty good for
how
him.
they operate and
Hey,
run.
hit the
and
like
I
button
just
on-
have
on
to
the
say,
video.
it gave me like a huge,
Nice.
like I already had like a massive respect for these people and what they're doing, but it just like humbled me even more and just made me see how much time and effort goes into this film. Go check
This is
it out.
laughter.
Go support some fan films. All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank
Checking
you,
out
Nightmare
this
on
trailer
Woodsboro
with
Lake.
Dylan's
Indeed.
I definitely that honestly that was so far has been my most enjoyable reaction.
That was really fun.
Weekend.
Yeah.
Have a great week.
Shout out,
Put it
brother.
there, my
Hell
friends,
yeah.
and just remember, don't get caught.
Ah, that's cute. Never hike alone. Haddonfield Nightmare.
Okay.
Good. Look, he's a fan film. He's
Yeah.
a fan film fan, and I
I
love
don't
it.
know what that middle poster was next to the thing.
Okay, wait. So let me throw this dude to subscribe as well,
Okay.
and then let's. I didn't subscribe to Camp Blood Media. How dare I? And I'll subscribe to Mikey Films too. All right. So there's one more.
What do we got? What do we got? Oh, it's right there on the side. You just click it in the thing.
Fair enough, right here.
Yeah, fucking.
You
What's
fuck-
up,
You
guys?
fucking-
It's yours truly, Lala.
So this is a
you,
longer
buddy.
video.
And you also know me from Cocktails.
Not
with
sure
the
how
Good
much we're
Candy
gonna do, but let's give her a
Podcast.
subscribe
Yes,
too.
Ma'am, and sirs, you do.
She's got really pretty eyes.
But
Yeah, for sure.
coming on
She got them
tonight,
werewolf
because
eyes
I am
like you
recording
like.
very late. I've already done my perfume review, honey. So if you want to go ahead and check that out as well,
Shut up.
go ahead.
This
and
is
check
not the
that
average
out.
host that we're
No,
used to
that's what-
covering our
that's what I was
material. I
about to
love
say.
that.
I'm like, wait, she says she's doing a
And least
perfume review?
as
I love it.
well,
I love
alright?
it.
But that's
Hell
not
yeah,
what we're
girl.
'Cause look,
talking
she
about
gets into the
tonight.
horror of it
We're
all.
talking about some horror movies. A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Bam.
I've heard that they're trying to remake A Nightmare on Elm Street, and I have a problem with that. I don't think they should.
Uh-oh, do we have
make
some
it.
confusion here we need to
I
clear
don't
up?
think they should remake it. Tell another story. Tell a different story. We all know that Wes Craven created Freddy Krueger and all that stuff, and that's fine. But there's always going to be one Freddy Krueger to us, and that's Robert Englund. And Robert Englund, he is of age.
Just so
now,
we
and
give the
he is
proper
not
shout
gonna
out, it's
play
Lala and
Freddy Krueger
Devonte.
like that.
Lala and Devonte is the
So,
channel. So,
They tried to remake
shout
it
out.
again in 2010, and that flopped. I mean, like it did horrible. But I do have a trailer here from the horror show, and I wish that they would have put this movie out, but I do understand that they didn't get to raise the amount of money they was asking for.
Oh no, she thinks it didn't come out because of that. No, it was a COVID
they
delay.
Didn't get to raise the money that they was looking for, you know.
It's coming.
In
We'll
that
just
certain
let her know
time
in the
span.
comments.
Yeah.
I hate that movie didn't come out, and I just think that would have pointed us in a new direction because it follows in behind Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So it follows in behind that of Dylan.
Yeah, those are cool.
And Miko Hughes, he's reprising his role like some years later, like 20-something years later. He's reprising his role as this guy who, well, he's the same person, but he has been in Hollywood all his life, pretty much, from Heather Langenkamp to The Father and everything. Been in Hollywood. It was.
That's actually a pretty good explanation.
That direction as well.
She's diving in.
Come to find out that Freddy Krueger is like lurking in this guy's head and waiting to, you know, pounce on him and, you know, just ready to do him in. So let's go ahead and check out the trailer. And I hope that the horror show, Cecil, I love you guys over there.
Oh, thank you.
I love you. And I hope that you guys can bring this movie to light again, and I hope that you guys can put this movie out because I really want to see it. I really want to see
shout out Lala.
I was a big fan of Wes Craven's New Nightmare, so just this alone right here, like, this is gonna be fire. So if you guys haven't seen this, let's go ahead and check this trailer out.
I don't think Lala's seen the teaser, the images yet.
They made this
she's gonna
movie.
poop
They made this
when she
trailer
sees those
for
images.
us. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Yo, Lala's cool. How did I never hear about Lala until now?
A fan of the channel.
Clearly. Maybe I interacted with her on the comments and I didn't realize.
It's been 25 years. 25 years locked in a mental prison with no means of escape. Nothing to do but wait and watch. Trapped in the mind of a little piggy that escaped the slaughter. Too weak.
What's that?
Like those pictures. Like they bother me now.
Well, one of them we used.
It's time to have some fun.
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah. The 3 over.
Woo! She's in it. Look at her. Love this.
She's all like leaning in wide-eyed. Like, this is great.
After all,
That face is
we still never got to play Skin the Cat.
Yes.
He still looks the same. Oh, Wes Craven.
It was a good shot right there.
It really was, yeah.
I
With him in the background.
Yeah. I heard shot of him
I do kind of like it more than I did yesterday.
I need more.
I need more, she says.
Yeah. That's that.
I loved her reaction.
I love it too.
That was fantastic.
Yo, Lala, we
Thank
got you, girl. We got
this
you.
Was like 2 years ago. This was 2 years ago.
Oh,
so
shit.
I need
So this was
more.
a year ago
I really
then.
want to see this movie, and apparently they've made the movie. I think they made the movie, but they just wanted it to be funded of like $40,000 something, and they reached like 31,000, I believe, on Indiegogo.com. So they were close. They were super close, and I just wish that they would have, made this thing happen. I just wish that the people wanted this to happen and wanted to see this.
Oh,
So we'll tag her in this video.
This is the direction.
Be like, guess what? It's coming.
It should go in after Dylan. Like, I mean, come on. We have heard the story of Nancy and everything
send her a
like
link
that.
over to,
let's dive
images and
into
everything.
what happens to Dylan 20-something years ago.
I love it. She's
and all
into
that
the
stuff.
idea.
Like,
That's great.
why not? And also, if you're going to retell the story. but don't actually copy scene from scene of the original movie.
don't you
That's
worry.
what
Nope,
2010
we
did.
good,
And
we
it
good.
was like
Worry.
flop because it was like, dude, we already seen this. It's just new people.
I love that.
Yeah, he had some jump scenes and everything. I almost peed my pants a couple times, but I almost jumped on the skin too, you know. But I did, cuss and stuff like that in the movie theaters when I went to go see it.
That's great.
Yes, and got slapped in the mouth, but but yeah. So I mean, if they're gonna make a new Nightmare on Elm Street, go this direction. Go after Dylan. Do something with Dylan. And have, Heather Langenkamp in there too and all that stuff. And I didn't realize that Heather Langenkamp had died in A Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nancy.
The franchise.
Yep.
She actually died in A
3.
Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
Yeah.
So I forgot about that. And I'm just like, she died? Because I was reading
Which a
an
lot of people
article
are
and
still,
everything, and I was
all
like,
these years, they're still
when
mad about.
Nancy
I know.
died?
Like, and
I was like,
like,
oh yeah, it was A Nightmare on
Well,
Elm
honestly,
Street.
she died. She
A
went
Nightmare
out.
on Elm
Well, and they
Great light.
sequelized it a couple times in the comics. They had the Nancy
I
in
think
the
it's 3.
Afterlife.
When she was back at the house and her father was killed, but he appeared in front of her as an angel.
Turned into
And
Freddy.
it was actually Freddy Krueger, and then Freddy Krueger did the whole thing like
Yep.
that, and everything, and she screamed.
On
and everything
point.
like that.
Lala
So,
on point.
yeah, she did die. So for Wes Craven to write her in another movie, Wes Craven's New Nightmare, I love how he did that. He just put it as, Heather Langenkamp as this actress in Hollywood, and turns out that Freddy Krueger was always there all along, and he has been haunting her, kind of like Candyman. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Absolutely.
really creepy if you think about it.
Shout out to Lala and Devonte. Thank you very much for covering it. Greatly appreciated. I did
yeah.
comment on it because I saw she started to, and then I was like, okay, I'm not going to watch the reaction. I'm going to save it for the channel.
Okay.
So, that is all of the new trailer reactions for Dylan's New Nightmare. Now, there were a couple of videos that did cover the images. There was a Wolfman's Got Nards video, and then there was a Cosplay Chris video. Both of them performed very well for the respective channels, and people just excited about talking about what Freddy looks like because of the images that we released. So,
Dude, I loved hearing the response from people when those images were dropped through the day. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it was so
well,
great.
I mean, let's just. I tell you what, I'll show a tiny bit of each one, so that way I can link them in the description
Yeah.
box as well. So let's do Wolfman's Got Nards real quick.
Senor Barry.
Yes, Barry from Scotland covering our
Again.
stuff.
On Twitter today, like he was in his football attire and everything because it was England versus France.
Yep.
I'm like, where's your white flag, bro? He's like, it's in the back. I'm like, touche, salesman.
So yeah, look, so he was even excited because his videos, normally hover around 1,000 to 3,000
Damn, that
views.
bullet. Good for him.
Ours at 35,000
Good
covering
for
our
him.
images.
Fuck yeah.
So this
got
is
the
Wolfman's
Monster
Got
Squad in the
Nards.
back. I love it.
Yeah, well, and I think he added New Nightmare to it
Oh, okay.
because I don't remember New Nightmare being there, but he added it recently.
That's cool.
Oh, in the new one, so it's not
Hi
in that
guys, my
one
name's
even. It's in
Barry
the next
and
one.
welcome back to the channel. Today I want to quickly talk about Dylan's New Nightmare. This is the direct sequel to Wes Craven's New Nightmare from 1994.
So yes, this is
And it
Barry
is a
from
fan
Scotland.
film. It's
Wolfman's
directed
Got
by
Nards.
Cecil
He's a
Robert,
big fan
and it's produced by the Horror
of
Show and
the
Woodsboro
Monster Squad,
Films.
but
and
And rightfully so. It's
I was
an
a
awesome
massive
movie.
fan
Indeed,
of A Nightmare on
indeed.
Elm Street and Wes Craven's New Nightmare when I was a kid.
I
And I
love that
always
shot.
wanted to
It's
see
so good.
what could have or would have happened with Dylan in A New Nightmare, because I wasn't the same age as Dylan. He was just
found some
slightly
good
younger than
images,
me,
too.
but I could still connect with his character because he was the first young kid or first main character young kid in the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise that I could get behind and I could see myself as. And I think that's why I've got a lot of nostalgic feelings
Inside
towards
jokes.
A New Nightmare. So when Cecil decided I'm going to do a fan film of A New Nightmare sequel, I thought that would be great. I never thought in my wildest dreams though that he would ever be able to convince Michael Hughes to reprise his role as Dylan. This is a dream come true, or a nightmare come true.
Yeah, he loves
It's a dream
Mika.
come true.
Barry
not only
loves
to
Mika.
get a sequel to it, albeit it's a fan film, but that's all we've got just now. But to see Nico Hughes come back as Dylan is just, I don't even have any words for that. And then we've got Dave McRae, who's playing Freddy
so
Krueger.
good.
I only know Dave through YouTube online, but he's obviously a really nice guy, and it's good to see not only actors like Nico Hughes coming back, but
such a
seeing
great shot.
YouTubers in films as well. I think that's really fun to watch because I know Dave and I speak to Dave, and I've
So
spoken
yes,
to him
we
face-to-face, but
don't want to
YouTube
steal
to
watch
YouTube.
time away. Definitely
Yeah,
go
no,
and
nice
check
to
out.
see
We'll link the
someone like
video
that
in the description box
on
down
screen.
below. But yes, so thank you very much to Barry for covering this, and then finally, let's go to Cosplay Chris.
Say, what's that Horror After Dark down there? Who's that? Horror After Dark talking.
Oh yeah, I'll send you that link. Yeah, no, that was a good podcast. Two dudes talking about it. It was a fun little video.
Right on.
I said thank you to them too. So Cosplay Chris, look at this. He's got a 368,000 subscribers. This video, 306,000 views.
Holy shit!
And
So
again,
pretty much everybody of his channel.
almost
saw it.
everyone.
That is awesome.
That's fucking crazy. And he's so cool because
this guy.
I had never seen him before, but he actually reached out. He was like, "Hey man, I just found out about this, and I'm really excited about it." He's like, "I've been following Dave for a while. I just saw your images. I'd love to cover this in some way." I was like, "Sure, thanks." And then he puts this video out, and it fucking does gangbusters. And I'm like, "Thanks," He's actually doing a live stream with Dave McRae over on the Slaughtered Lamb podcast this weekend.
Cool.
So yeah,
I'll
everyone
tune
check it
into
out. So yeah.
I've watched some of his stuff
look
before.
of Mr. Dave McRae as
If
Freddy
I'm not mistaken,
Krueger
he
in
might be
Cecil Laird's upcoming
Aussie.
high-end fan film, Dylan's New Nightmare.
I think he's
Holy
Aussie.
Hell, he looks good.
No, don't do that. One of us is really wrong, and he's really pissed at one of us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's happening, my fellow ghouls and ghoulettes? Welcome to a brand new episode of Cosplay Chris. This is just a fun little video going over some newly released photos from Cecil Laird's upcoming high-end fan film, Dylan's New Nightmare. Now, for those who don't know what Dylan's New Nightmare is, it is
awesome.
fan film that has been crowdfunded and it has just finished filming and is now in post-production. But the cool thing is, it stars Dave McRae as Freddy Krueger.
Oh, that's a good shot of Dave.
He's a voiceover artist
like
that's
a handsome
also here
devil.
on YouTube doing a lot of Halloween-related content. He does watch-alongs with his friend Tony Michael. They have a live podcast together called Two Dudes and Some Bullshit. Now, originally there was a concept trailer from 3 years ago, and I will link it down below, that Cecil shot, and Cecil was able to get Miko Hughes. So Dylan's New Nightmare is a sequel to Wes Craven's New Nightmare. We see now Dylan is all grown up. So Miko is still playing the character of Dylan, Heather Langenkamp's fictional son. And
I
we
just
see
love
him
when he
being
pulls up the
terrified
picture of
again
Freddy. His
by
reaction
Freddy,
is so
or in this
funny.
case, the entity that is portraying Freddy from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So 3 years passed when the pandemic hit. Cecil went back to the drawing board.
knows the
and
whole
refined
story.
script
I
and
love
just
it.
Made certain changes to the overall production. And as of a few weeks ago, they filmed the short film in Phoenix, Arizona, which meant Dave had to fly from Toronto, Canada, down to Phoenix, Arizona. And everything was so well kept in terms of being a secret.
Fuck yeah.
The look of Freddy was not revealed until last night. So I woke up to a bunch of new photos of not only Dave as Freddy, but also Miko Hughes as Dylan and a few other cast members that have apparently been in some Friday the 13th films. Now, the fan film is still being crowdfunded. You can still contribute. I will leave the link down below.
I love he puts that before the images, too.
Like John Campia says, I'm not being paid for this video. After seeing a video of Dave McRae and Cecil Laird the other day, kind of debriefing about filming and whatnot, I reached out to Cecil and said, any way that I can, I want to help putting the good word out there. They did announce that the photo of Dave, the teaser photo of Dave as Freddy was going to drop on Tuesday, so Wednesday morning here. And here we are. I just want to talk about it, want to get the good word out there, and I want to support this because I know how hard fan films are to make. Now, the producer of Dylan's New Nightmare is Vincent DeSanti, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yep,
now,
you got
Vincent is very familiar with fan films, and if that name is familiar to you, Vincent has done Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in the Snow, two very high-end Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees fan films. If you haven't checked them out, highly recommend them. They're fucking incredible. So yeah, Vincent's on as a producer. We've got Cecil directing. We've got Miko Hughes. We have Dave McRae as Freddy Krueger. And what I want to really talk about today is the newly released image of Dave in his Freddy Krueger makeup, done by the brilliantly talented Nora Hewitt, who won season 9 of Face Off. We also see Dave in his Freddy Krueger wardrobe. We also get a good look at the glove. So here's the photo they released of Dave in his Freddy Krueger makeup, and I was half asleep. Like, I just woke up, checked my phone, and the first thing on my feed was this, and I thought, holy shit, I've never seen that shot from Freddy's Revenge before. And then I saw the Dylan's New Nightmare logo, and I saw that Dave posted it. I'm like, fuck off.
That was my favorite.
Fuck off.
I was like, fuck off.
They're going to be going the route of the Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Wait, I gotta hear that again.
And
It's
the
like,
muscle
oh, I've never
shot.
seen this
Shit,
image of Freddy's Revenge
checked my
before.
phone, and the first thing on my feed was this, and I thought, holy shit, I've never seen that shot from Freddy's Revenge before. And then I saw the Dylan's New Nightmare logo, and I saw that Dave posted it. I'm like, fuck off. It's not Dave.
That's
This
so
makeup
awesome.
looks incredible. I didn't know if they were going to be going the route of the Wes Craven's New Nightmare look with the split
fucking love that
skin
reaction.
and the muscle showing through. But from what I can see, and this is the only image we have, they're going the route of something very similar to Freddy's Revenge, which, from
so
what I
he
can
made this
remember,
very
is one of
early on.
Dave's
He did it before.
favorite
Yeah, he
makeups.
got
Before
the,
we had all
he
the
had
other
4.
ones.
He
When
didn't have
Nora
the
was
5th picture.
sculpting the makeup, I have no idea. But I love
All right,
it.
so
And
we're
then-
watching the whole thing.
yeah.
All right, guys, go watch Cosplay Chris's video. It's a very well informed, very well done video, and we can't thank him enough for it. So, so much obliged to everyone that talked about Dylan's New Nightmare. I'll link to all of them in the description box down below. But thank you all very, very much. Make sure you go patronize those channels, and what I mean by that is, go and watch those channels.
Subscribe. Don't
Subscribe.
Don't be a nuisance. Don't
Yeah,
patronize
exactly. At
them,
least give them
but
a try.
subscribe 'em.
Yeah, don't patronize them and make them, think that you know more than them. No, but
But if they have a
patronize.
patron, subscribe maybe to the patron.
Right. Jesus Christ, everything means something else nowadays. But thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you to all of our patrons for supporting the channel the way that you do. But sincerely, thank you to all the channels that touched on our film, and I can't wait until you guys see what we have in store for you.
Yeah,
So
again, like all of us between Ben, Miko, Dave, Vince, we've all been talking about this, and again, the words really came to describe how excited we are for this to come out and for you to see it. Not even just for you to see it, but for us to see
100%.
this. Even being there during and basically seeing it, it's just being able to see now that final product is going to be amazing.
you guys are going to love it.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Robert Wolfman.
And remember, stay scared.